Hello guys. Okay. Happy. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Today I'm going to talk about 7 unexpected ways to use a nude liner. Honestly, I never used nude liner very often. Actually, I never used it at all until just recently I started using it. So this is going to be really mind-blowing for you guys because honestly, like, using a nude liner is completely amazing when you learn some of these tips and tricks. Okay, so if you've used nude liner before, make sure you comment down below. If you've never used a nude liner, get yourself one, or if you have one at home, get it. So you guys are gonna love this. Okay, so this is what a nude liner looks like. You can also use, you could get away with a white one, but I think you'd be better off with the nude one. So you want to find one that is smudge proof. So especially with what we're doing, so water resistant, smudge proof. Okay, so the first thing that you can use a nude liner for is, let me see if I can find what I'm looking for here. I just need to fix this for just a second. Okay, here we go. I forgot to get that little spot right in there because I need it in order to make sure I can show you guys what we need to do. Okay, so you can take this nude liner and you can actually outline your brows. So what that doubles for is chiseling out those brows to give you a more sharpness and crispness to your brow. So I use this occasionally for crispness on my brow, but also it can act as a highlighter. So you want to just take a brush after you've applied that nude liner and you're just going to just blend that in. But it gives you a crispness to your brow. But also, once you blend it in, it acts as a highlighter up in here. So can you see the difference on how chiseled the brow is when you're using that? Okay, so chiseling out the brows, giving it a highlighter. The other thing is that you can actually apply this on your lid to use as a primer for your before your shadow. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I applied eyeshadow already, but I'm going to show you how it can actually work as an eyeshadow. So I'm just taking this nude. So on the days that you just want to do a quick nude look, you can actually apply it to the inner corner just to kind of brighten up that eye. Okay, so it's really nice because these give you about 10 to 15 seconds of ability to kind of move them around. Now, this brown that I have here is our brown liner, and this is actually brown liner that I smudged out. Okay, so I love the fact that I can just toss this on as a shadow, and look how it just kind of opens up the eye there. Okay, so you can use it with all of our shadow or all of our liners, but I love to use this one. So you can use it on your brows to sharpen it out, use it as a highlighter, use it as a primer before you put your shadow on, and then you can also use it in that inner corner. Now, one of the other things that I use, hi Angel, the other thing that I use nude liner for is I actually use it on the inside of my waterline. Okay, now I don't typically put a lot in my waterline. I mean, it was more of an 80s thing, but a lot of times I do use it, especially if I have like a really dark liner on. I'll use it in that that lid. Now the reason why I use it in that on eyelid down here is because when you put a nude liner or a white liner on there, it actually gives the illusion of your eye being more open. So if you struggle with almond eyes and you're like, what is an almond eye? It's just what it is. It looks like an almond. I have almond eyes. It looks just like, if you put an almond right up there, it looks like an almond eye. So this helps to not have that squintiness. Have you ever noticed somebody who puts like black liner all over their eye? Like you can hardly see, it looks really squinty. It's that illusion of squintiness. So we're looking at like hooded eyes. Hooded eyes is a lot of people who have that sagginess going on their lid. So it really opens up that eye, especially if you have really smoky eyeshadow on. This is really going to help with that. So you can use the nude liner for kind of opening up that eye more. Okay. So that's another one that you can use it for. Now, one of the, excuse me, one of the other things that I do use this nude liner for is I actually use it on my Cupid's bow. Hi, Stephanie. I use it on my Cupid's bow. Okay. And the reason why I use it on my Cupid's bow is because it helps chisel that out, okay? So again, we use it on the brow to chisel the brow out. And it also works as a highlighter. We use it on the inner corner of the eye. And now we're using it on the Cupid's bow. Now, if you struggle with getting your lipstick completely perfect, which a lot of people struggle with that, this is going to allow you to kind of go over that. But do you see how it just chisels that out? Really makes it look nice and crisp. Now, the other thing that I like to use it for is I like to use it for highlight, okay? So I like to use it on my nose, and I'll just take a brush, or you can take your finger if you want, and you can apply it on there to your nose, okay? So those are 6 ways that you can use nude liner. And what's great is it also has a black there too. I love to do this in the summertime because it's water resistant, but it's also smudge proof. So you don't have to worry about it kind of coming off or sweating off. I did use our brown today as eyeshadow. I just applied it to my under eye and did it on the side and dragged it over. And I love to do that in the summertime because I sweat really easily and my shadow kind of sweats off. So by using this, I don't have to, by using this, sorry, my thing fell. By using the nude liner or the brown liners, or any of these green and purple ones, it's smudge resistant. It's not going to come off, and it's water resistant. So if you dunk yourself in the pool, you're going to be good to go. So those are the 6 ways. Now I do have one more. I have to jump off of here. I do have a meeting. So if you want that 7th tip, make sure you comment a fire emoji below, and I'll shoot you that in a message. I'll get you that for free. So I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Wellness Wednesday. I'll see you guys later.